Zaina Shalaby, and you're watching CBC. Here with me today is Laila to answer a couple of questions about poverty in Egypt. How are you, Laila?
I'm good, thank you.
So, what do you think are the main leading causes of poverty in this country?
I think Egypt is why the majority of the Egyptian population, actually 25% of the Egyptian population, lives under the poverty line is due to the lack of education. I mean, the mean average of education received here in Egypt is only 6.2 years. And I feel people don't get the proper education they need to be able to have jobs, as the unemployment rate is 13%, I think, which is the main leading cause. People are not receiving the right education. They don't know what's right for them. They don't know, they don't have family planning, so they're totally unaware of all the causes. Therefore, it's causing them to live under the poverty line. They don't have the basic necessities of life because they don't have the basic necessities of knowledge in order for them to move on and start their own life.
I think that's very true. Another question. If all of these issues at hand could be solved, what do you think? How do you think they would be solved?
I think in order to solve this issue, as poverty is a huge issue that is compiled of just a ton of things, and I think this issue, if it were to be solved, it will take years and years of planning to do. But I think the major thing in order for this problem to be solved is that we should have a proper education system, which people are forced, it's mandatory for them to finish high school and to even finish college to get the proper degree needed. So I think high school and college should be something that is mandatory to do here in it's something that should be forced. It's a law, and if you don't go to college, then you're screwed. The second thing is that a lot of people that are in their mid-30s and 40s that don't have a job. I think that every human being is useful in a way, and no one is useless. So we should take these people with what they have, and if not, teach them more skills to do basic low-income jobs that will at least drive them out of the poverty line. So we can have basic jobs provided by the government to do basic services to other people. I think the government, we could create more jobs with incomes enough to make them go out of the poverty line. But what we need to do is have how would you say this? We need to have a proper system for so I think we should have we should require proper education, since 40% of the population in Egypt is between the ages 10 and 20. So most of these people are unable to work. They're unable to work. They have to either depend. So these are the youth of the population and the elderly, which are above 60, that aren't able to work. All depend on the minority of the population that doesn't work. And that minority, most of them, 13% of them are unemployed. So we need to provide basic jobs to these people and even teach them skills to require basic jobs that could help them.
Do you believe that what role as people and citizens of Egypt do you think we could do to help this issue?
I think that me alone, I cannot tackle this issue alone. I need support, and technically we need the government's support as well, because for example we have all these beggars in the streets, which is actually a messed up system. I won't get into it, but if you give them £5, £1, £2, did you actually benefit them? It's the saying, give a man a fish, he eats for a day. Teach him how to fish, he can eat forever. I think this is main thing that Egyptians really aren't understanding. They have all these huge non-profit organizations that are donate for this cause, donate for that cause, donate for clothes, donate for blankets, donate for food. Of course, I do not disagree. I'm 100% agree with them that they're doing this for a good cause, but they're just providing them, and these poor people will depend on such organizations to give them. What I feel that the government should implement an education system so these people won't need other people's help. They will be able to stand on their own with their own knowledge. If they get a proper education, then they will probably find a proper job that the government, like the role of the government is to provide much more jobs and to provide a good education, good healthcare. So we won't need all these organizations that these people in a way depend on their in the long run.
Thank you, Laila. Now we are going to interview people in the community that have experienced things like poverty firsthand.
دول
كنت عايز اسالك عن من ساعه كام سؤال عن ايه رايك عن الاسعار اللي غلت في البلد والكلام ده.
كلها 100
ليه بجد يعني بجد والله مش واضح ان حاجه للمدرسه.
صحيح والله.
والله
لا اسالي بقى رئيس الوزراء.
لا والله انا عايزه اسال عشان لازم اسال انا يعني الناس كلها عشان كلنا متاثرين بالموضوع ده، فانا عايزه اسالك يعني ايه اللي انت حاسس ايه اللي خلى الموضوع ده يحصل؟
الراجل واخد عايز يستقر بالبلد استقرار.
مين الراجل؟
زي الرئيس عايز
ماشي.
يستقر، وطبعا كل ده بيجي على ايه؟ على الشعب.
يعني ايه قصدك؟
الشعب
قصدك ازاي عايز يستقر يعني؟
عايز هو واخد البلد، بيقول لك ان انا واخد البلد تعبانه بينهض، عايز ينهض، بيعمل لقدام يعني.
عايز يسيطر عليها يعني؟
يسيطر. طب ما هو مسيطر.
طب اتأثرت يعني الناس اتأثروا ازاي؟ او
اتأثروا طبعا بالغلو اللي هو في
الحاجة
البلد.
غلت ليه طيب؟
ما هو هم اللي مغلين الحاجه، الحكومه اللي مغليه الحاجه.
تفكر مغليينها ليه؟
مغليينها عايزين ينهضوا بالبلد شويه.
شكرا.
بس
ازاي؟
ثانك يو فيري ماتش. ايوه.